It's really interesting as we sit on a tipping point in the connected vehicle transportation industry. What happened yesterday is the FCC granted a waiver to a number of companies and entities to deploy cellular V2X technology in the United States. And that is huge. It's huge from several aspects. Most importantly, from our perspective, in the business community, it's huge because it allows us to invest confidently in these cellular V2X technologies, knowing that there's going to be spectrum and regulatory certainty that we can get these things deployed to save lives and improve the traffic.
So I'm Brad Sturtz. I'm the Director of Government Affairs for Audi and the co-chair of the 5GA U.S. Policy Task Force. So the FCC granting a waiver request to occupy the 5.9 gigahertz spectrum, it's really a first crucial step to begin to deploy C-V2X across the United States now. It frees us up as OEMs to begin to work with infrastructure owners and operators, work with other equipment manufacturers to really bring this to life. You know, there's a critical next step, which is to come up with the final rules and the report and order. But this is a huge opportunity and a huge moment for the ITS community.
My name is Jim Eisner. I work for Qualcomm in the Automotive Business Unit. I'm our Global V2X Ecosystem Lead. I'm also a 5GA board member, an ITS America board member, and of all things, an IEEE ITS Society Board of Governors person. So wearing all those hats, I'm excited to be here and excited to talk about my favorite topic. The joint waiver request is a sea change. And what it means is a sea change that goes toward the tidal wave of safety. So for us at Qualcomm, we're immensely grateful for the infrastructure owner-operators, the OEMs, all the waiver applicants, because they are part of this that precipitated this revolution in road safety. So we're pleased, in case you couldn't tell.
The FCC ruling was huge, partly because of its technical content, which was actually quite limited, but very precise. The whole waiver was only 11 pages long. The most important aspect of the waiver was for the business rulings that it contained. And so for those of us in the private sector, the three aspects of that which were huge were firstly, that the automotive companies that were named have license to deploy cellular V2X technology nationwide. So that removes the stumbling block for the car companies getting going. The second one was that it placed the responsibility and the onus on the states to resolve any difficulties between DSRC and cellular V2X, because the states were the original license holders for DSRC. So they know where they are and they know how that has to be resolved. And then the third thing, it implicitly granted permission for companies like Applied Information, and in fact Applied Information was named in the waiver as being one of the companies that's authorized to develop and certify this technology for use on the roadway and in the infrastructure. And so that is hugely powerful in unlocking the private sector investment that's going to be needed to deliver these applications forthwith, without delay.
So what it means for Audi is we're able to, this waiver request, we're able to work with different companies to come up with proof of concepts to really fine tune how this is going to operate in the US for our vehicles and for the infrastructure or other vehicles that will be equipped with C-V2X. So this gives us a lot more freedom to begin to make sure that everything's in place for the final rules.
It'll be a tidal wave. I don't think it'll be localized. It'll be, because safety is a pervasive problem. C-V2X is a solution that addresses many of the problem areas of safety. So whoever is safety conscious will look carefully and think about how to apply C-V2X sooner rather than later.